This is a reading for earth signs. Earth signs, as I was sitting here with your cards silently, I saw and heard two different things. And they kind of flowed in with one another, perhaps within an environment. The whole environment itself was dark, so an essence of nighttime. But I saw fireflies or lightning bugs, and like catching them like this. Earth signs, catching them, looking at them, and letting them fly away. And I also saw fireworks. This may be significant to the holiday weekend coming up, okay? But fireworks. So just a very summery type of vibe, but light-hearted, explorative, not a word. That kind of energy. That was all that I got. Just, there's a lightheartedness to it, a wonder and awe at these types of things. Very childlike, but enjoyment, simple pleasures type of thing. Okay, earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Any placements? Sun, moon, rising, or none at all? I'm just glad you're here. I'm going to do a Whatchadoin spread. For earth signs. Earth signs, the way I do Whatchadoin spreads is I put all my cards face down on the table. Put one down for the situation's energy, one down for your energy. Earth signs. One up top for the guiding energy, one down below for the room to grow. One off to the side for the past energy, one off to the other side for the potential future outcome, advice, or warning. So let's get started. Earth signs, your situation's energy is the Death card. But that is this is the dark that I was talking about, though. This is that pitch black. Death is slow transformation, needed transformation. It's a situation of changing. There's something changing. You might be changing how you experience things. You know, how things resonate as you're doing them, participating in them. How certain events resonate. Things that used to be fun aren't really the same hit. They don't hit the same anymore. Your interests may be changing. Interests are just what creates a sense of fun and what is, And it can be moving towards a more lighthearted thing, you know, like sitting and watching fireworks, being with people that you love, almost like a more calm energy, less hype, more calm is more your jam. You are in a Five of Cups energy. Honestly, what I feel about that is that it's that weird midpoint of understanding that you're changing and that you've changed and it's like, yeah, I'm never going to be the same. But there is, even if you are glad about however you are changing, there is still a part of you that is processing that something is, some part of you, something is over. Okay? It's a process. It's a long process. Death is a long process, but it is, it takes the most time because it gives the most meaningful, powerful results. Four of Swords. Chillin'. taking it easy. You might be feeling sad right now, and that's okay. But this is a very, very calm energy here. The Four of Swords. Relaxing, meditating, taking time to the self, healing thoughts, connecting, taking intentional time away for the self to heal and to, it's moving towards getting back. But here's the thing, this is why it's a little confusing, because you're not trying to get back to yourself. You are in the process of discovering the new self. And part of that is mourning the loss of the old self. Okay? Okay, great. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Here's the thing. Level up what that is and what that can be. Okay? This is the Hanged Man. It's like the room to grow is take this guiding energy and multiply it. And really just take this downtime for every good thing that it is. Take the downtime for every good thing that it is, because you know that there's not always going to be that same type of downtime. And being more intentional with maybe how you spend your downtime and reflection time, and more intentionally connecting with spirit, connecting with your spiritual self. Okay? There's not one way to be spiritual. I want to throw that out there. And everybody connects with their spirituality in a different way. So it's more than just like taking a time out, but setting the intention to take these types of breaks for yourself. And gosh, it's so hard to describe this. I'm going to get a clarifier before I speak on that. Ace of Swords. Something got cut. Clarity, a powerful declaration is the Ace of Swords. Clarity in what you saw or perceived, which then was a powerful action of cutting it off. Or just, a powerful declaration to the self of saying, I'm going to change. Something's going to change. I need to change. Something has to change. Well, here you are doing it. Good for you. Here it is. It's part of the process. And like I said, it's a long time. It's a long process, and it goes through its phases. And it looks like right now you are working through an ebb to go with that flow. You got this. Don't worry about it. Seven of coins. In the future. It is a long time coming. However, the blossoms of it are going to show soon. There's going to be something that shows, and when you reflect upon it, it's going to be this moment of saying, yeah, like I did this. I put my mind to it. I said that I was going to make this change for myself, and I'm doing it. There's going to be, it's like a step up, a little bit more optimistic, and then that is a reigniting of the will to go forward and to continue what you decided you were going to do for yourself. Great. Love it. Earth signs. I'm going to take from the Rider-Waite. Get some clarifiers for you. Get a little bit more up in your business. Your business. Every earth sign, stay the fuck out of my business. No. Okay. Earth signs. If you want me out of your business, why are you here? Okay. What'd you get clarity on? What's this Ace of Swords? Did you have to cut something out of your life? Well, I was thinking about it. I'm sorry. Jeez, it's taking a long time. That's okay. It's just... It seems like you've had clarity about something for a very long time. There's a difficulty in really embracing the change, really embracing the what's needed for the change, committing to it maybe. If it's something like of a, excuse me, if it's something of like a habit, okay, what's happening now is understanding the emotional undertones of why that habit existed. It's deep transformation, okay? It's good. That's good. You know about this death card for the situation. Thank you. Interesting, with the Knight of Cups in the reverse. It's exactly what I just said. Understanding the emotional undertones of it and having to transform that. Okay. How can I put this into an example? Okay, vices. When you have vices and you form vices, say they're external to yourself. Say you have a, I'm going to use a vice of binge watching television. Nobody calls it television. TV. You have a... sorry. You're binge watching TV. That's kind of your vice. You say, you know what, I waste too much of my time watching TV. I'm going to cut it out. Think of how much more time I will have in my day. And then it's not just that cut and dry. There then comes up, as you're trying to uphold this new boundary for yourself, this new thing for yourself of reducing a certain vice or habit, the lack of it brings up the emotions that you did not know that you were subconsciously pacifying by doing it. That we'll use TV as the ongoing example. A person that overwatches TV or over consumes TV programs might be subconsciously dissociating in a way, keeping themselves distracted and dissociating in a way that they've told themselves it's like, you know, because of this one reason, but actually there's these other things that are kind of just waiting in the dark. They're the lightning bugs. Those are the lightning bugs. Where it's like they're just there, but they hadn't lit up yet, or there wasn't any catching them. I know that didn't make sense. But it's the dissociating. And then when you get control of that vice, or you then cut that vice out, the emotions that you were subconsciously pacifying come to the surface, and then you need to confront them, and then you go, oh crap, like, this is the stuff that I really need to look at, and also what makes me continue to crave the thing, because you don't actually crave the thing. You don't actually crave the vice. You crave what the vice masks from you. Okay. 5 of Cups with a 4, and you're holding on to it for dear life. Even if if it's something that needs to get cut out of your life, okay, you're holding on to it. It's like I literally got it like a security blanket, like really gripping onto it. No! The thing is, Earth signs, is I think that you've made great progress already. I do. I think that this is what makes it the deeper transformation of it. It's not just kicking a habit. It's changing something, an emotional tie to it. And you can't change or untie an emotional tie without looking at without looking at the knot, without looking at the knot that the thread is. And then figuring out how to overcome that. Okay. 4 Swords, Earth signs. With the 2 of Swords, you stubborn assholes. I'm sorry. Okay. Putting it off. Not wanting to, I don't know. No, I don't think it's that. You know, like, it's avoidant. Like, no, I don't think it's that. Getting a little uncomfortable. Okay? But let the discomfort, if there's discomfort in confronting something, it's meant to be. If it was comfortable to confront it, you would have done it already. That's what you put yourself on this path for. Sorry. This is what you signed up for. Remember this? I'm gonna do it. You're doing it. And this is part of doing it. So do it. Hanged Man. To become enlightened, to surrender. Okay. Room to grow. With the Tower. Baby, that change has to come. You got to look at it so that the epiphany of the awareness will come. There's like a piece. There's a piece that you haven't quite seen yet about why why there's a stunt in a progress of something you've been trying to change within yourself. There's an emotional component, perhaps tied to a difficult memory, that you have to surrender to open yourself up to facing it so that that divine change can come in. So that it's like a big click. Something, it hits you. That honestly, I don't think it hurts. I think that there's a fear that it will hurt too much to look at it. But even if you have a moment that's very emotional about it, there's a releasing of it that needs to happen. Okay. 7 of Coins. There you will be. Just looking at all that progress. It's interesting because I almost look at this guy too, of looking at these vices and just this is an intuitive read of this card. looking at this and just being like, I don't need this. I don't need these. Look at all this that I have. I don't need these. Other things it could be, if you're trying to kick habits, could be hoarding. Like having had accumulated too many things. And what the hoarding thing is about. It could obviously be about particular vices, as far as substances or eating. That's beautiful. You know what all this hard work is going to do? It's going to make for, it's going to improve so much in your life. It's going to improve your harmony and your connections, the balance that you feel within yourself with this Lover's card, how you show up in dynamics and reliability. And then also it's going to make, I feel like it's going to make you more efficient in refining and performing. This could be work, it's your health and your spirituality. In general, it's, you already know that this is the choice that you need to make for you. So again, with that TV thing, with the too much TV thing, think of all this time. You'll have more time to work on the things you love. You'll have more time and energy to show up and perform the work that gets you money. And you're going to also have more time for some loving. Yeah. Great. So, that's what I have for you. Earth signs. Sorry about the tough talk. You're going to get through it. Don't be afraid to reach out to somebody for moral support. You have a lot of people out there that love you. Okay? I hope that you enjoyed that reading and that you have a good one. Bye.